top three. Uh, I'm definitely going with my three-piece sets. I made a three-piece robe set for women, shorts, crop top, and the robe part. That's definitely number one. When I first premiered those, girls went crazy over that shit. Then secondly, I'll probably say when I dropped my socks. My socks did that was a big sale for me too. And last, when I did my trucker caps. Not these. These my polo style caps I got on right now. This is a polo style, but I got trucker style too, and them went in 3 days. So that was that was up. Shout out to everybody who shopped too, for real. My website is getting worked on right now. I had Shopify, but now I'm going through Wix. So I'm revamping. I'm rebranding actually. So I'm finna get ready to roll out my fall winter stuff. So once I roll that out, it'll be up and running. Y'all can get at me. It's gonna be lingoclothing.com still. So y'all can still follow me. But for right now, just inbox me. A lot of people got my numbers too, so they just be texting me or whatever. But if you need something, they'll comment on a post I did. It ain't hard to get in touch with me. They'll find me. I've done 25 here. Yeah, I've been doing that. That ain't new. I did my first one in 2018. Uh, I did, yeah. But if you ask me if I want to do some more out of town, I've done three in Gulfport. I haven't done any in Pensacola. I just did pop-up shops in Pensacola. But I got one in Gulfport coming up next month on the 29th. That's a Halloween fashion show. I have 5 models walking the runway, so that's dope. But I'm trying to take it further, like uh, Cali, New York, stuff like that. The most stressful part is getting the models. A lot of people commit at first, but then leading up to the show, some drop off, and then some can't make it, some late. Same thing with my photo shoots. It's the same thing. I'll invite a good 5 people, but only like 2 of them make it. So that's probably the hardest part, getting people to be as committed as you. I'll say that. Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah, if they reach out and ask for help like that, yeah. I ain't gonna do it to work for you. I'll give you the resources and point you in the right direction. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, for sure. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I like being fresh too. That was another reason why I started. And plus, going back to the whole skateboarding thing, that just gave me the idea. And I like being fresh, and and since I started my brand, I haven't wore nothing else but what I got going on. So it's cheaper too. I ain't got to buy no clothes. So yeah. So it's just a good feeling being able to see something you created and people wearing it, and you be like, man, I did that. So it's ain't no other feeling like it. Yeah. Right now I got bodysuits, pink and black. 3-piece sets. I got tan. No, I don't. I got brown, black. I got a teal color. I got a maroon color. I have purple. I have light blue, and I have peach. Yep. And I got gray. So I have 8 different colors in that 3-piece set. I have a 2-piece set, light blue, just the sweatpants and crop top. Light blue. I got white. I got brown, and I got black in that too as well. Uh, I'm coming out with hoodie sets for women and hoodie dresses. It's gonna be like a fitted dress, like some what you got on, but it's gonna have a hoodie on. So I got big things for women coming out. So yeah. So ladies, man, y'all stay tuned. Oh, and I got plus size women too. A lot of plus size women ask me, "You ain't got enough for plus?" I've been had plus size stuff. I just didn't. I never had a plus size model in my shoot, for real. I guess that's why people feel like that. Which I don't have nothing against that. I definitely shoot a plus size model for sure. Just don't. None ain't secure enough to shoot. I've asked a few, but they just not. They said they ain't camera ready yet. You know how that be. You know. I'm working on that. Working on that. I want to open up 5 locations. That's a goal of mine. I want to open my first one in Mobile, one in New Orleans, one in the Gulf Coast, Gulfport and all that, somewhere in there. One in Pensacola and one in Atlanta. I'm gonna start off with 5. That's my plan. And then how those do, I'm gonna expand. I want one in every state. You ain't gotta be in every city, but every state. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't. So I design my own stuff, and I have a vendor in Pakistan. I got Pakistan partners that work under me, like I was saying earlier, and I send them my designs, and they'll make it. But they'll show me the mock-up first, see if I like it. Then if I don't like it, I'll tell them to change something around or something like that. So yeah, I work on it on my laptop. But my homegirl Chandretta, she got her own brand too, Guru Designs. Y'all go shop with her. She so and I look up to her too. I forgot to name her, but I look up to her too. I'm like, man, you make your own stuff. Like she'll make you a dress right now with scratch, and I'm like, man, see, I'm trying to get like that. But what makes us different is that she actually making her own stuff. I am too. I'm just not stitching it, so it's slightly different. But definitely looking into that though. Chandrella, yeah, I met her. I met her at a show we did. Well, I wasn't in the show. I was there. The guy that signed me to a contract, he was modeling in this show. So I went to the show to support him. I was backstage, and me being a little groupie, I'm about 25 at the time. I'm like, and she was getting her stuff ready, and I walked up to her, introduced myself and everything, told her who I was, and we done did like 12 pop-up shops since, 12 events together since. But yeah, she she got a daughter that does makeup. So if you need your makeup done, she'll get you right. Like all her family, like all her kids do something. Like they all something that you might find interesting, you know. So it's Chandretta Patterson. Y'all go follow her on Facebook. And then on Instagram it's guru_designs. Yeah. We've been we've been rocking since the day I met her. And I must say out of everybody I done met, designer wise, that's probably like one of the ones that kept it real with me, you know. I always got love for her.